vibing.
Wait.
Sky.
This ain't
Series
meat,
versus
but it's
Sosa.
vibing.
David.
You should
This
save it
Sosa.
at Baljeet.
Only
Sosa.
hazelnut.
Oh,
How do I do it?
this no, this
Yeah.
not Sosa.
You wanna do
This
that? Look in the
what's
sky.
your name?
You want to do that?
Something
Yeah, I
regular.
got it. Thank you.
Who, me?
What was your name
Yeah,
again?
the 2v2s.
Brody?
Yeah.
Little Sims, come on.
Brody, what you on, nigga?
I can't see. I can't see.
Come here. Where the fuck is Jai? I'm finna get mad.
So what?
Who's deep ass voice? What the hell? She
Nah, I
scared
know
me.
what you said. I heard you.
Okay, now can see. What, baby? Boy, baby, come hop on the car with me
my
too.
Bad, my bad, my bad.
No,
my bad.
get in. No, what. Hey, BB.
Oh, wrong car.
This is the other side of Kirk Franklin prank.
Can she stop using her ERP? Who are you talking
This
to?
is the reckoning.
Whoa.
Why you two-tone? Mike.
All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay
Oh,
the price.
Brady ain't got shit
Wanna
for you.
slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my
Hello?
life, I've been grinding all my life, all my life, been grinding all my life.
What'd you say?
Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, wanna slice, got to roll the dice.
I think he flew out. He probably got stuck in that queue trying to get back in.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm
All
also
right,
the
for sure.
proprietor of Club Shay Shay, the guy that's stopping by for conversation and a drink today. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna love him. Some
I
call
got
him
you.
the greatest, one of the greatest comedians, dead or alive. One of America's
I
greatest
wasn't
entertainers, one of the
prepared.
funniest men on the planet, world-renowned, multi-talented, a comedy legend. He's he's the top touring comedian selling out arenas. He's a hilarious storyteller, Emmy award-winning actor, voice actor, rapper, writer, producer, director, icon, genius, a national treasure, philanthropist, humanitarian, social activist, a father, one of the great funny men of our generation and any generation, Mr. Cat Williams.
Thank you, sir.
How was that intro?
Magnificent. You are magnificent at intros, and you did not skimp on mine. I appreciate it.
Appreciate that. You know, anytime you come to Club Shay Shay, we have to talk.
Yes.
Bro, you've been doing it. I mean, you're one of the top one of the top touring comedians of all time. You already got started before we started taping.
I did.
Appreciate that. Tell the people at home.
I thought they was lying, and yeah, this particular alcohol is stronger than you think it would be, probably by about 2. And unbelievably smoother and milder by the same maybe 30% than you could possibly expect. And unlike cognacs the world over, this one doesn't taste like wood anymore, and it doesn't taste like it's got artificial colors, and it doesn't taste like it's got artificial
I should never put her shit up.
it's a fine product.
That's dope, that bitch.
He's a connoisseur, you can tell.
No.
He's a connoisseur. He understands the method that goes into making cognac.
Right. Well, as a comedian, you get free drinks at the club. So all comedians either turn out to be connoisseurs like myself, or straight up and down alcoholics, like 60% of
You're very, very busy, and for you to take time out of your busy schedule and stop in today, we really, really appreciate it here at Club Shay Shay.
I need you to know why I came by.
I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go
Oh, no, we not finna make you sit there bored as fuck now.
unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that
Yeah, but that is time you ain't in the bag where you can probably be chilling, you know.
I don't do it so I can sell product. I got things to sell, so let me come talk. You have a great product here, and as a fan base, we really love the attention that you spend on the guests. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we like about you football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate
And I have watched all of these low-brow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in comfortable sitting here lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let me smiling sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday after next. The one I was in, I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years. This man, he had Cat Williams' role. He was going to be Money Mike. And Cat Williams
Fart.
was going to be the Santa Claus. Now, let's, 3 quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was going to play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man? He shouldn't be able, you wouldn't let an athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats.
We're losing Charlie.
Ricky Smiley can't act. Ricky Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were...
Nice. Nice fucking rally, team. You can do it. Well, God, it's Batman. Shut up. You think the darkness is your ally.
And you don't know what to do. Have you ever dreamt of breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind? If so, I've got something that will make you rethink your entire financial strategy. Okay, picture this, not one, not two, but multiple streams of income flowing your way. That's the power of multifamily investing. Okay, here you go. Step 1, skyrocket your wealth with the power of skill. Multifamily properties offer more units, more tenants, and more profit potential. It's the ultimate wealth building secret. And don't worry, with this strategy, more tenants does not mean more headaches. Step 2, say goodbye to market volatility. Multifamily investing provides stable cash flow that stands strong against economic tides because people will always need a place to live. Step 3, unleash the insider's knowledge. At our free 90-minute multifamily revealed masterclass, you're going to be able to gain insights from industry leaders, network with the pros, and set yourself up for success. So if you're ready to get started, obviously don't miss out.
Hell, you just come to my door to my tell me where the fuck I'm gonna take you. You've been too friendly.
And seamless connection wherever creativity sparks. Now, as a Spectrum Internet customer, you get 1 line of Spectrum Mobile for a full year included with your service.
So
Ricky Smiley knows this, and I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike. You said 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days. The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped. And that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Cat Williams had
Look at you, crazy
in
girl.
front of the studio and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we talk about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull.
You got black
But we
shit.
talk about comedy, well, I have all the credibility. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story?
You too.
35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was gonna play Money Mike.
By guns and bullets.
Put on a Santa Claus suit.
You know our priorities fucked up right now.
They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Cat
I need to go buy one.
So what Ricky Smiley said?
Trino shit been too high.
You can't say my lines, I wrote. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was Cat Williams. Don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth. He was so egregious. Then he was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next?
Tuck it down.
Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Cat?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They're good women. And I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie.
So why would he say that?
He's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Did you steal Cat Williams' joke? Yeah. He said it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? That Mark Curry helped me punch up to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had.
Cause I sleepwalking by Margie.
And he wear a suit. And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. It's the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asked for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have a range. I played a lot of
It's all the time I'm thinking you dancing to the music. Yo, ass somebody, y'all playing music.
It takes time to get to this level. It takes time to make a diamond.
I don't know, Cat. We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip. Less than you.
UAV in the area.
The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling me why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer. Right. We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
What the fuck is that buying?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Cat, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You want to say
winners are not allowed
I like it's the thing to do.
History. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform.
Reloading.
If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't three random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steve and Cedric. You will tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know what the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show.
Am I
Dudes are so entwined and they share secrets, and this is the age of truth. And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Cats on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got 5 daughters. I got 5 sons. Why
Yeah, bro, because it's not G-Way
this competition. You feel like, well, why comedy guys can't just get along?
Yes.
Why didn't you get along with the other teams you were competing against? You in Denver Broncos, why you don't get along with the Cowboys? Something wrong with you?
But I don't disagree. I don't Damn, you like this?
No, that's not.
What comedians do you like?
Did you play against the team?
Yes.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to.
E after?
I only put on comedians that are funnier than me.
That's what I
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
That's what I fucked up by. I forgot to read.
Faison said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I got 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0. Why is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all. As a journalist. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I don't harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be jealous. I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted.
I'm not a judge.
If you sign up for their program, you get a white skin, weird face white that never do an interview. Listen, 20 years won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person, but I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up together. That's part of what business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side.
Get her, man. Get her.
And we don't
get her, man. I got her hands, man. Get her. Get her, man. Get her, man. Get her, man. Get her, man.
Is all catching up.
Get her, man. Get her.
Up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TGJ, Kenny, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way,
country.
I'll take that final kill.
Yeah, I got a country song for you. No.
We good?
No.
Because the people. Because
Get up, you lost.
No. Fuck that shit.
Information.
No. I got a
knowledge and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it.
It's that right here, bro.
They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Cat because he didn't
I was playing this shit on my way back from the country, folks.
Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no
I'm like,
studio
let me
has
fit
ever
in.
lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying that's why I can't let Ricky
Don't
Smiley
bring
say he
another
was
round.
supposed to
We
play
got
Money Mike. Because I wrote the
on this
words for
table.
Money
She don't need a
Mike. I
dance.
designed the
Bro.
hair for Money Mike. I
Good
collaborated with the
luck.
wardrobe department and
Love
made
it, bro. We
outfits
trying
to
to
make
move.
sure that no one in America would be wearing what
What's that
Money
shit
Mike was
right here?
wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I
You
told them
breaking
don't
out,
have
man.
an actor
Why
playing
you
a
breaking
pimp.
out
We
like
could
this?
get an actual pimp, Archbishop
Boosie
Magic
did this?
Don Juan to play. Like
Him?
I did far too much work for somebody to come years later and try to tag along just for their own self-aggrandizement.
Why didn't Cube set the record straight? Terry Crews could have set the record straight. Mike Epps could have set the record straight. Why none of them set the record straight?
That's what you were supposed to ask him when he told you those lies that
But I
no
didn't
one's
know it
ever
was a
heard.
lie.
Right, but he's telling you something no one's ever heard of. Nobody has ever heard, oh, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon was in a movie, and somebody said, y'all should switch roles. And, like, this is a business.
But that's the thing, Cat. Normally when people will give you information, I'm thinking I'm hearing it for the first time, and they're giving information no one else knows or has ever heard. So I'm taking them at face value.
These are like, this is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made all lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words.
We built a 7-figure business as a 2-person agency, and I wish we had HoneyBook when we started 10 years ago.
Businesses need to be organized, professional, and maintain a consistent client experience. That's the challenge that we're all facing and need a solution for.
But with HoneyBook, you can focus on doing what you love without all the busy work.
Sending and creating beautiful and professional client proposals and contracts and getting them signed quickly and efficiently.
You can easily schedule invoices and reminders, accept payments. Oh, and fun fact, 90% of invoices sent from HoneyBook are paid on time or early. And is there anything sweeter than an invoice paid early?
There really isn't. And you can also manage all your client communication, so none of this text, email, DMs, hybrid thing. Everything is in one place, including scheduling meetings and creating custom automations for emails, follow-ups, and responses to inquiries so that you can not only save time, but really impress your clients. Grow your business your own way. Start a free trial today.
Playtime's over. Ready up! On me. Time for this old dog to show you a few tricks. Prepare for hellfire!
He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Because Shannon Sharp got to be a different person than that other person.
Absolutely.
And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built. So all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get there.
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Cat Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Cat Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in, and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars. What? You called Ocean 11 to get that nigga's part. What do you mean you didn't want to be a movie star? So on the behalf of Bernie, I would have to say what I have to say.
Have you ever been on tour with any of these guys?
Every guy I mentioned to you is not funny out there in real life. So no. Faison's never done his own tour in 30 years. Steve Harvey don't do stand-up no more. Cedric doesn't write. I'm sorry, he doesn't write. Ricky Smiley has been playing the same old black woman forever. Like, you can't get a young fan base with that. Like, you got to be doing karaoke around the country to make that work.
Right.
And he is. But I'm a stand-up comedian. This is my 19th 100-city tour. I'm not going to have a conversation with these lazy bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice than to get in the gym. But you don't get to bring that